Gaffer, those late ones are always quite hard to take, aren't they?
Yeah, they sting. They feel as though it's a defeat. Poor goals. 2 goals that we conceded are poor, but the goals that Burton Albion scored, they don't play any nice football really, and they're the scrappy goals that they get. So yeah, we didn't deal with them. The ball's into our box well enough. Yeah, ball bounced to them, so yeah, it hurts. But the lead up to the goal, I'm fuming with it because we feel as though it's a foul on Mikel Miller. Mikel Miller heads the ball first, Hamer butts him in the back of the head, and for some reason they get the drop ball. Some of the rules that are going on in this year in the games, drop balls and offside decisions, they're absolutely crazy. And I was trying to ask the fourth official for some clarification at times of what the referee's given. He wouldn't give me it, so yeah, they had a bit of a stinker, and unfortunately it's cost us.
It almost felt like in the first half it was Burton trying to be physical and it was whether we could deal with that, but in the second half they couldn't deal with our pace going forward. And once Ennison Hardy came on, it was, I hate to say it's a game of two halves, but the thing really did change after the break.
Yeah, Burton Albion do what they do. They drag you into a fight, into a slugfest. It's really hard to try and pass the way through that when they've got energy in the first half. So the team was picked to combat there, and I think we did do it well for the majority of the half. Just right on the stroke of half time, they get a lucky bounce that goes back to them from a long throw in that you can't stop coming into your box, and fortunately for them it falls to them, it goes in the goal. So I wasn't too disappointed with how we played. First half it was what we expected. Second half though, I thought the subs that came on, as you just said, give us loads of energy and some quality. We managed to start passing the ball because there was a bit more space. So the 2 goals we scored were brilliant goals and well worked for the penalty, and Barley's was a great finish. So yeah, it's pleasing that we've managed to come through what's a tough game, still unbeaten.
Can I ask you a little bit about the starting lineup? It was a bit of a different shape. We're not really used to seeing that.
Yeah, we played the back 4. We just felt it was the best way to combat the air raids that you get here. So they boom it up to the top, and if you've got 4 trying to deal with it instead of 3, it's easier. So we felt that was the best way forward, and also we felt if we could get Barley Mumba and Morgan Whittaker on the ball higher up the pitch in the wide areas, because there's no real space in the middle of the pitch, if we could do that might give us a chance. So that was the reason behind the shape that we played, and so yeah, it did okay. We stuck to that shape second half and got 2 great goals from it, and unfortunately we just couldn't see it out.
No James Wilson today, but it was great to see Macaulay Gillespie back.
Yeah, I thought Macha was outstanding. To step in and play 90 minutes, having not played loads of training sessions or a game for so many months, he was brilliant. Played really well all game. James Wilson just had a bit of an issue yesterday in training. He blocked a shot from Morgan, and his ankle sort of ligament opened up a little bit, so he was a bit sore this morning, and obviously we couldn't get it scanned or diagnosis on it, so we didn't want to risk it for today's game in case there is something bad, and sod's law first tackle, it makes it worse. So yeah, precautionally to play Macha today, but I thought he did great.
It's not been a good few weeks on the injury front, but it was good to see Mikel Miller on for the last 10 or 15 minutes today.
Yeah, he looked sharp as well when he come on. Defended really well and showed glimpses of what he's capable of. Obviously 15 minutes was probably all he could manage. Get him some more minutes now midweek, and yeah, it's brilliant to have him back because he's a really, really good player.
Obviously there's a game on Tuesday night in the Papa John's Trophy, but as far as the league goes, you don't normally say that you want too much of a break. When you're struggling you want another game, and when you're going well you want another game, but is it a good time to have a couple of weeks off after Papa John's?
Well, it's not a couple of weeks, is it? It's whatever. It's 1 weekend off, and then we play again on the Friday. So, yeah, maybe it is because the lads we're on bare bones at the moment, and there's a few carrying little niggles and knocks. So, yeah, let's get this game out the way. We're on Tuesday. Try and do our best in that, and yeah, give everybody a little bit of well-needed downtime that weekend, and we get back to work ready to go again for Port Vale.